The Caribbean region is renowned for its beautiful beaches, vibrant cultures, diverse cuisine, and warm, light-hearted people. That reputation has been tainted by the spirit of crime that continues to challenge our region. The CCJ Academy for Law, the educational arm of the Caribbean Court of Justice, adopted the Needham's Point Declaration in Bridgetown, Barbados on 20 October 2023. Since then, we are pleased to report that the declaration has catalyzed positive progress and meaningful impact across the Caribbean. Today marks the conclusion of the period set for implementation of the Declaration's recommendations. Yet the legacy as a guide to modernize and strengthen our criminal justice systems will endure, helping to make the Caribbean the place of choice to live, work, raise families, and enjoy a fulfilling life. People remain at the center of the Declaration, ensuring that citizens are engaged and invested in a modern, fair, and efficient criminal justice system. Please take the time to listen and learn about some of the developments across the region aimed at modernizing our criminal justice system.
On October 20th, 2023, the CCJ Academy for Law, the educational arm of the CCJ, hosted its 7th biennial conference in Bridgetown, Barbados, just months after CARICOM leaders declared crime and violence a public health concern. Recognizing the urgent need for reform, the Academy brought together judges, attorneys, academics, and policymakers under the theme Criminal Justice Reform, Achieving a Modern Criminal Justice System. Our mission was a simple one: to reimagine justice in the Caribbean. The conference culminated in the Needham's Point Declaration, a landmark document with 39 recommendations charting a roadmap for modernizing the region's criminal justice systems. It called on all justice stakeholders to collaborate, not compete, in shaping a fairer, more efficient, and accessible system. Since then, the Declaration has sparked meaningful dialogue and measurable progress across the region. In 2024, 2 conferences were hosted in Guyana and Belize, focusing on the Declaration. And later in that year, the Academy held a regional town hall event to commemorate the 1-year anniversary of the Declaration in Kingston, Jamaica. To ensure the Declaration became more than words on paper, the Academy formed its Monitoring, Evaluating, Facilitating Committee, or as we call it, the MEFC, chaired by President Winston Anderson and co-chaired by Justice Alice York Sohon, President of the Court of Appeal of Turks and Caicos. The committee has met 10 times over the last 2 years. The MEFC mission is simple: to track progress, evaluate implementation, and encourage ongoing reform across the region. Members of the Academy and Judiciary have championed the Declaration at high-level forums. These include the El Pacto Focal Point meeting in Barbados in 2024, presentations to both the Bahamas and Jamaica judiciaries in 2025, further participation in El Pacto events in March and June of 2025, contributions at the UNDP Backlog Symposium and the VOM Handover to Guild Ceremony in St. Lucia in 2025. These efforts all have kept the vision of the Declaration alive, visible, actionable, and most importantly, evolving. A major milestone came in February 2025 for the Academy and the Declaration when the CARICOM heads of government formally endorsed the Declaration, signaling regional unity in advancing criminal justice reform. The Declaration's impact is now being felt in courts across the region. As of today, over 70 judicial decisions have cited the Declaration, proving its growing influence on Caribbean jurisprudence. The progress was powered by partnerships and several regional judiciaries and attorneys general chambers across the region. Together, These collaborations have advanced the vision of justice, efficiency, and modernization of the region's criminal justice system. Today, as we mark 2 years since the adoption of the Declaration, its mission and legacy continues. With the support from the IDB, the Academy is developing a digital dashboard to track reforms and sustain momentum for years to come. The Needham's Point Declaration, 2 years of action, collaboration, and commitment. Building a stronger, more modern, and just criminal justice system for all.